Hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of Show Talk Time, where three friends sit and talk about lifestyle. Today, we have an interesting topic for you all, and I know you would love it. You already know us, but today I'm adding a title to my name, Evangelist Counselor Dayla. Introduce yourself. Rashida here.
Hajara. Hey, sorry, AJ. Eesh.
So the topic for discussion today is love enough in a relationship? So today we are not the only people on the set. We have a guest here, so we'll allow him to introduce himself. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Prince, but I'm known as 15 now or Shiwu Shenzai.
Eh?
Any which one is allowed.
Sorry, come again.
Shiwu Shenzai.
She wishing Zion.
Are you from China?
What
That's
does
my
that mean?
Chinese.
What's the meaning? What's the meaning?
It's same as 15 now.
So, what's the meaning of the name? That's what.
The 15 now.
What's the brain behind
Okay.
it?
The brain behind it. That is a secret. You want me to? Okay, the full is Rose 15 now. Those are the three things I love and my go-to places when things are not going on well. Yeah, you wake up in the morning and you feel like you feel down. Yeah, those are my three places that
So
I go to.
15 is
The
your magic
Rose-
number.
Exactly.
Okay. That's fine.
That's why you are an evangelist.
I see.
Okay, the
I'm a
rose,
seer.
the rose is particularly about football.
Okay.
Yeah, I support AC Milan, and
Oh,
every Milan fan is a Rossoneri.
okay.
Yeah, so that is why I took the rose form. And the 15 is my favorite number. I was born on the 15th, so it's my favorite number, 15. And now
2 is born 15. 15 feet.
your
My son.
your son,
I have a son. Yeah.
then I'm your son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the now is about music. I love music, so the 15 doubles as my favorite number and ushers me into what I am, a mathematician. So that is it. And then now is music. So with music, my favorite artist is Sarkodie. So one of his signatures. Now,
But the poem ready.
you understand?
Alright.
So I actually got that name from
Okay.
Okay.
Sarkolis. We were part of the executives and stuff. So that is why I got that name.
That's nice.
How I got that name there, very long story.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
very,
keep
very-
that for another day. Yeah, so can we have a toast or a cheers to that?
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, so let's get into it. The topic, as we already know, the topic for discussion is love enough in a relationship. So I want to ask AJ, what's your take on that?
To me, love is a very important thing and it's a good thing, but I don't think love is enough in a relationship, honestly.
Okay. So we'll get back to it. So let's get to Rashida. What's your take on that?
I'm also going to say that we all know that love is the foundation of every relationship. It's the key to every relationship. But then it's not enough in a relationship. Thank you.
Okay, so let's go to our guest. Then I end it all.
Okay. Love is enough to start a relationship, but not enough to sustain it. Yeah, that is what I think.
Okay, so to me, I would also say yes, love is enough because love is the heart of every relationship.
Exactly.
If it's not found around the right pieces, the strongest heart can break. So, yeah, I'll say yes. I would explain later why I
Okay.
said yes.
Okay.
So,
I'm looking forward for that.
yeah, so let's get into what you said. No, right?
Yeah.
So, can you explain that? Like, go deeper for us to understand.
Yeah. So you see, when we say love, love entails a whole lot of things. It being trust, communication, how will I say this? Loyalty. Let me emphasize on the loyalty. Yeah. So me saying love is not enough in a relationship means that maybe let's say for instance you are having a long distance relationship and things. Maybe the person might not be real to you in some ways that maybe there won't be loyalty. Me to me, I see there won't be loyalty in it because it's not anything that the person will tell you that he's going to do or she's going to do as compared to you living together. So to me, I see maybe a whole lot of love struggle with um loyalty and trust issues, honestly. Yeah, I'll end that for now.
Okay, so let's get to Rashida.
Okay, I'm also going to talk about caring aspects. Like I said, love is the foundation of every successful relationship. But if there's no care, how do we go about it? You can be in a relationship, the person claims he or she loves you, but then he doesn't really feel your pain, he doesn't really feel anything you're also feeling. She's just telling you, or she's just telling you, I love you, I love you, I love
You
you.
can't feel it.
You get, you
Just for
don't
love,
care.
you're supposed to
I have
feel.
to feel
Yeah.
the thing, yeah. You have to be
Physically.
caring.
Mm.
Caring in the sense that I don't want to be so, it'll be like I like money, but
No.
Well, you like money.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
but you should care. You should always be there for her needs, her wants,
Exactly.
prioritize everything that she's interested in.
Yeah.
And then also I think respect is one key I would also want to talk about. When there's no respect, the love is lost.
Yeah.
It's not called love anymore. You don't respect your woman, you don't respect your man. I don't see that to be love. Yeah. So I think respect
Boundaries as well.
boundaries as well. Some don't respect their partners to the extent that when they even go out, they display, they talk, and then people feel or know that in this relationship, there's this, there's that, or there's um, a lot of things going on.
Okay.
So I'll end here and then I think I'll continue.
Okay.
So 15 now.
Yeah.
Let's have it.
Okay. Um, I would rather start with relationship first. Yeah. What is the purpose of a relationship? That is not marriage. You're talking about a relationship, dating, right? I want us to be on the same page. I think that is what we are talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel this time of age, we are losing focus on the things that matters. We have uh, a little knowledge or the meaning, little meaning of words or things. So when we talk about their words, I can't once a while. Everyone feels to say this is what it means, but mostly it goes deeper. Okay. So when we talk about a relationship, we know the purpose of the relationship. Why do we go into relationship? We go into the relationship to know or to familiarize ourselves with the behavior of our partner. This is what they do. These are their goals. That is what they love doing. This is how they solve issues. This is how they do this, they do that, they do that. But this time of age, that is not what we do. It's all about, I want to be loved this way. So when you come, this is how you need to love me. If you are not loving me this way, then it means you are not, in quote, Mr. Right
Okay.
or Madam Right. We are losing focus of that. When you take twins, they come out of the same womb, probably the same time, with a little difference of year. But their behaviors are not the same. They grow up in the same household. They are taught the same things, but at the end, their behaviors it varies. So you've grown elsewhere for so many years. The other partner, so many number of years, probably 20s. You meet them and you want them to love you the way you want. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. Where we need to take this thing from is we need to know why we go into relationships. So if it's to know how to communicate, how do you communicate? How do you solve issues? When you are disappointed, how do you react? when we talk about communication, most of us think it's you have to check up on me morning, afternoon, evening. But communication goes way beyond that.
Exactly.
When you wrong me, how I communicate to you that, oh, you wronged me, this and that you did, I didn't like it. That is part of communication. But because you felt like you are missing me and I should have called this morning and I didn't call you, then you are there and you are angry, giving attitude when I call. As at that moment, you neglect the call, but you talk about communication.
I'm not trying to.
You can
Do
interject.
you know why that anger part comes in?
No.
See, sometimes
Mhm.
we learn and unlearn.
Sure.
Yeah, so sometimes comparison comes in, and anyone that goes into a relationship, the past leaves a scar on the person, or the person takes a trait from the past.
I support you on that.
Okay, so let's say just your immediate ex.
Mm.
Every morning you wake up, long paragraphs. So the new one
Used to that.
yeah, used to that.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be on calls for hours. Yeah, used to that.
Yeah.
So when you come in during the talking stage, as we name it, you explain to the person, I'm used to this, I'm used to that. I'm not saying you should do exactly that, but try and fix yourself and adjust to what I'm used to. If I can also. So some can say, oh, me dear, me call so, me long test or this one. So
I'm
if
guilty.
mempe call so mempe way. Oh yes, I can adjust to that. But it shouldn't be that the lady or the man does it every time.
And you are relaxed.
Yes, and you are
It's
relaxed.
not even about adjustments here because there are two different people coming together to like
Make something happen.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not about you having. You have to. It's a must. Like it's a must for you to cope with whatever the partner is bringing on board, so that you guys will learn your differences. So that like the thing will last. If only maybe you want something beneficial in that
Yeah.
relationship. Yeah. So it's not about if I can. You have to, because at the talking stage, you guys will highlight a whole lot of things that I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. That's one thing that we don't take into consideration. We just when maybe you meet a guy and or maybe mostly it's the guys that make the okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe when you meet the guy and maybe you are highlighting things that maybe you experienced in your previous relationship, he doesn't really care about or he doesn't really concentrate or the reason why you are highlighting those things for you. All in his head is, oh, let's her accept my proposal,
And then
so that he will then portray all his attitude for you. You bought what I'm saying.
Let me not cut you short here. You see, in a relationship too, you can never be busy for anybody you love or someone you love.
I don't side with you.
You don't
You have
side
to.
with me.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me continue.
Let's proceed.
There's a difference between being busy and being ignored.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is
Efforts.
if you bring these two together,
Mhm.
if you bring these two together, that is when they say no one is too busy for the person you love.
Yes.
That is
so I wasn't done.
No, that was what she said. That is why I'm saying said there is a difference.
You see, she wasn't done talking then.
Wasn't
You just-
done.
No, not me. She did.
No, you
Yeah,
did.
I was the one
You was
talking.
speaking and you said you don't agree with her.
That was her point. But what I was saying, I'm talking about what Dela said.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
So,
I'm
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
And then you
Yes.
like I said,
Yeah.
you can't be busy. The underlined word is can't
Yeah.
be busy for someone you claim you love.
Mhm.
I can say this based on, okay, you're a busy person, you go to work, you are a very busy person to the extent that maybe you can't talk too much. But then when you're going to work in the morning, what is stopping you from calling her? She knows you're a busy person, so I think she would understand you or he would understand you. Let's say even a minute cram,
Yeah.
it's okay. to check up on
Minutes,
her.
crowd. It's been about a minute.
It's much.
And
20
every
minutes
minute,
during
during the
the
talking
text
stage,
message, and you see,
during the talking stage, the person
you
will
see,
not portray
the
this as
person
it's
is
for
going
people.
to really test you and then be all sweet and
Yeah.
cozy around you, and then you're going to feel like you are the angel.
Yeah.
God.
That was what I was saying. The person is
just gets
She-
whatever he or she wants, and then surely you're going to cry. You are going to be thinking. You'll feel you are going mad.
Okay, I understand.
I don't know
where
if you
you're
get my
coming-
point.
I understand where you're coming from.
You can't tell
I know
me that
these
you
type
have
of
to be
men.
busy. Yes, you
I know
can't.
these type of men.
You can't tell me how to.
I know where you are
and
coming
they
from.
exist too.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
So effort doesn't really need hours.
No.
They do. Let
Like
me.
2 seconds or 5 seconds,
You
you
make
take out
me
of your
okay.
busy
You
schedule.
yeah.
Not even busy
wouldn't
schedule.
tell me
Your
Just to
partner.
explain
If you claim you
situation.
love me,
Oh,
why not?
let's just try this test. Let's try this test. So I'm coming to turn on my recorder.
Mhm.
Then we try this test.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning, babe. I'll be busy today. I'll talk to you when I'm less busy. I love you. See you. Bye. 7 seconds.
Okay.
What does it
So what does it? If
Listen.
you tell me you're too busy,
Listen.
let's say you're a white collar job worker, you get lunch break. So are you trying to say, even if you are busy to that extent, when you get lunch break, you can't just take 10 seconds out of your lunch break just to communicate with your girlfriend or
Or
something?
you do that when you guys are on the talking stage.
Okay.
And it's so
What you just did, I've seen it a lot. I've seen it a lot.
Uh-huh.
This is the problem with us, this modern age.
Is it your gender?
This is
No,
not
this
gender.
is
If
both.
if you want us to go on the gender war,
No,
It's
I
the
want
guy.
clarification.
Mostly is the guy.
Mostly is the guy.
The guy. Mostly.
Mostly. I know. No,
okay,
like.
okay,
I
wait.
want you to
You
answer
say
me.
mostly is the guy.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to ask.
The reason why
you accept
you are
that or
saying
not.
the reason why you are saying mostly is the guys is because the women are taught what to receive from guys, but they are never taught what to give to guys.
Yeah, please. I don't.
Let me
Yeah, expatiate. You see, let him expatiate.
let me finish.
Let him land.
The reason why you are talking about 7 seconds and it's mostly the guys, and how many of you have been blamed that when you woke up this morning you didn't send me this particular message from a guy? How many of you? Yes,
But why should he blame me at the first?
exactly. You think communication starts from the guy's end? That is
No,
what
he made it
Let me
obvious.
finish up. Let me finish
He
up.
made it
We are
obvious
not
at the
trying
beginning.
How is it obvious?
It's obvious that always
No.
he's the one
Let
supposed
me.
Did he say that? How is that obvious?
he said it or not.
Uh-huh.
Through his
At
actions
the,
or
at the
something.
talking stage.
So okay,
made it
okay, I understand.
made it
Okay,
clear.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. So right from
Energy to
Flow
during
okay,
get
so
it?
because when I made advances towards you and you accepted me as your boyfriend, so it's supposed to be like I have to always check up on you.
It's not that you have to
like
always check.
That is what you're saying. Because you said I made it obvious.
It's just like give and take. So let me,
But there is no gift from your end.
No, you see,
That is what I'm saying.
you see when he does that,
when you text me, I'll reply you back. So handle
Reply is not texting.
no.
You understand?
what-
You are saying when I text you,
right
reply.
now,
So
what
when
if
I
you
don't
text
text
me?
you, you won't text me. That is
So,
what you are
okay,
saying.
right now, what if you text me and decide to air you?
That is a different ball game altogether.
No, but it's a different
it's
ball
the
game
same
altogether.
It's
No.
listen. What you said right now, let's be truthful here.
Yeah.
What you said right now, I'm asking you, how many of you ladies have been accused of this same issue? Or is it that only guys are supposed to check up on you?
No,
You are not supposed to check up on them.
do you know why it becomes a problem or a blame to one?
Mhm.
Okay, let's take it from the talking stage. It's all cozy, the communication is very fine, and it gets to some time, he stops that, and the lady continues what he started. So in this case, I do the testing, I do everything first for a very long period of time. So what happened to you coming back to the what he started and continue? So I say
Wait, Charlie,
Debia is like in this
That is
situation,
why
the
I say, let's take it from the onset. That is
Let
the
me-
problem.
let me
When you are in a relationship with someone, or when the person came and proposed to you, you agreed. If you don't like the person, you let the person know I don't like you. That's all. But if you like the person, you can also in the morning text to find out, babe, how are you doing?
And I do that.
You don't get
It's as simple as that. That is why I'm saying, say, if it is about communication, not just talking, if it's about communication,
What I
that
don't,
problem would never exist.
what I'm trying to say
Because
is that
you saying, say, I'll be busy today, you already knew before you slept. You already knew before you slept.
see the
As in-
parameters is
as
also
in
needed.
before, when I get bookings, for me, when I'm dating, when I'm busy. So if impromptu in a bar, you get a text or something. It's mostly a text.
So you are
If
the
I-
right
So what,
person.
so what if the
You make
person
the
doesn't
person
do that?
know that this day, this day, this day, this and that. I'm cool with that. But then I don't even know what your schedules are.
So in
I
this
don't know whether
situation,
you
That
are
is why.
the
That is
prior
why I'm
notice
saying.
is
Say,
like is important. The
yeah,
prior
yeah, it is.
So what
It
if
is.
the person doesn't do that?
You
As in
get,
inform
that's
me.
what we are
Oh,
talking
that's
about.
what I'm saying.
What
At
I'm
least
trying to let you know,
inform
you are
the
not
person.
understanding.
We
The
are
thing is,
you.
the thing is, you can't get 100%.
Oh no, that one.
You understand?
Yes.
So when you take human beings, not necessarily say this gender or that gender, when you take human beings, okay, when you take human beings, we all have our behaviors. When you have someone behaving like this, clearly you talk to the person. But if you know the person is not forthcoming, you know the person is not doing it like from his heart and I say, Senia, you wish said it will be done, it's not being done. Then you know clearly say the person is not into you or something.
Okay, so let's take it this way.
But the problem is, you see the red flags. You see them. You
And we
can't tell me.
ignore them.
Exactly. We have Sims. We have Sims all over.
and you know the
So
reason
what,
why
so what
the reason
if
why
the
most-
lady, maybe the communication isn't going well and the lady complains several times?
No.
Oh,
Don't use the word complain. I
Oh, okay, no
I don't
complain.
like complaints.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe confronts you.
Yeah. You talk about it.
Confronts you.
You tell
That's
her,
oh, please try and work on this, on this, on this. And the person isn't showing any efforts. As in, even giving you a signal,
the
say,
person doesn't
oh,
see
I'm
what you
even
want.
trying
Yeah.
to.
The
Then
reason
the
why
person
most ladies
is not
me, I'm just
ready
emphasizing
for
on
you.
the ladies.
We are
This
not
is
the
very
reason
simple.
why- No, listen. The person, no.
Mhm.
You said to me the person not ready for you, right?
It's not ready
But
for
then the
you.
person started talking to
See, you were like
earlier on. The person really wanted you
Mhm.
for himself,
So
like
badly,
hold your
like-
attention. He was doing everything to get your attention.
Yeah.
And so are you telling me that at this stage, maybe in the fifth month, telling me the person wasn't ready for you with all he did when he started? No, I don't buy that.
That is it. You see the red flags, but you ignore and you stay in there.
She ignored the red flags because when she confronted him, he told her that he will do better.
And he's
So
not doing it.
It's not that he's not doing it.
Uh-huh.
Here lies the case. They were saying she has accepted the proposal already.
Yeah.
So maybe she should be like, okay, it's fine. Since he said he'll do better, and also I'm in love with him. So why won't I just
Waiting, and nothing is showing
nothing
up.
is showing that
What do you
he's
do
willing
next?
to change.
So let me ask you, what do you
what
do
do
next?
You are talking about
No,
him.
so
Now
if-
I should
You are here,
Different
right?
agenda here.
Okay, let's be clear. Let's be clear.
What do you
Let's be clear.
Okay.
Is it a gender war? So I will put on my armor.
No, not a gender war. So,
Okay.
like, you can speak for the lady or the man. So, in this situation, what does the man or the woman do?
Okay, disclaimer, I'm not a relationship expert.
We are
Please,
counselors today.
I'm not.
We are counselors today.
Okay, so from what you are saying,
And they also
many experts, I need to put it out there.
Yeah.
So you don't say me can say it now.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the whole vibe is, as I started earlier, we go into the relationship to know how we both like behave, the compatibility, everything. Now, I told you something. He said, do this exact thing for me. This is how we're going to do it. You are not doing it. We move on. You are still not doing it. We go on. You are still not doing it. Then I make it clear to you, because of this, and that,
I think this
can't,
cannot work.
I can't continue with you.
Okay.
There is no way I should be giving you attitude I should fight you or anything.
Okay.
It doesn't
Okay,
make
so
sense.
you think quitting is the best?
Then quitting is
It's
the
the
best.
best.
Sure.
Okay.
Because
That's good.
what I'm saying is, it's not like you want someone to do something for you and the person, your partner, doesn't do it and you quit. No, you have given the person ample of time. Like, just
Yeah,
what you
and
just
then the
said.
person is not changed.
And still, he's not showing up or she's not showing up.
Then
You just let the person know. So because of this,
I'll buy that.
I
I'm
can't
also
continue.
seconding.
It's not supposed to be a fight.
Thirding, right?
It's not supposed to be a fight. This is where you started something, that the comparison when we take baggages from our past relationships, and no one is supposed to suffer for your bad decisions. That is a fact.
Yeah, for
No one. Just because I've been left alone, should I say divorced? Just because
Why were you
not
married?
necessarily- no, not
no,
married.
he's
I'm just saying.
using that.
Yeah, I'm just saying for lack of words.
Okay.
So she left me just because we're just in the talking stage. Just because I said, say, I love texting more than calling. And for her past, she met someone who was already married. And the person said the same thing to her. So when it's in the evening, they were just texting. So someone just told her that the person is married. And so she decided to go find out for herself.
So
And truthfully, the person was married. So she has equated that phrase to married men. Meanwhile, I wasn't married.
Okay.
You understand? Meanwhile, I wasn't married. So that was the
So
red flag to her.
To her,
And
immediately you said you loved it.
Exactly.
Okay.
with that, maybe you love texting, or for sure, some days you would do the calls.
I don't say I don't do calls at all.
So she took it as if we say calls ne back.
That is how we communicate. You don't assume. When someone says something, you just for not to be ambiguous about your understanding or anything. People are responsible for what they say. You are responsible for how you understand it.
Yeah.
So if you want to understand it from their perspective, you ask them, what do you mean? Then they explain to you. Sometimes they have the idea within their head, but how they articulate it, it's different from yes.
Yeah.
So we ask them, what do you mean? They explain to you. But this is the case, you say something, then they draw conclusion.
No, you see, as you said that, you should have gone further to say. No, it's like
The man can never win.
you should have. You see,
Everything is against the man.
So see me like this.
No.
Me like this.
I'm telling you something. I'm telling you
I
something.
can understand.
If I tell you, and you want explanation, you ask me. But you didn't ask, but you just had you drew a conclusion from whatever I said, which was a misconception. It wasn't the true representation of what I was saying. But now you are not being blamed for your bad decision. I'm being blamed because you thought otherwise. How is this fair?
So the thing is, since you know, say there would be
I didn't know.
You didn't know. Okay,
We were
so to
having a
be on the
conversation.
safer side,
We're having
be
a
on the
conversation.
safer side, you end your this one, your text or your chats with like a further explanation or something. So who can I say, oh, I don't do calls, or I don't like, I'm more
Said
of
I
a text.
love text
I'm
more than
Yeah,
call.
I'm more of a test person.
Yeah, I'm a text.
Then you
This
just
one is further explanatory. So
Yeah. You can
because
ask me.
I
Maybe
love
just leave
text more than calls
Yeah.
doesn't mean
I
it doesn't
don't
mean
know.
like
Exactly. So if you are thinking, so you don't do calls at all,
maybe she ended,
then
she
I
ended
will
the
explain
relationship.
to
that
you.
means
She
she
ended the
didn't
relationship like in a different aspect, not
she
necessarily.
didn't
because
understand what
like,
you said.
Maybe.
She didn't understand.
Exactly.
What
Or maybe
Grandma,
decided to say,
no,
listen.
listen.
Come again.
She
No.
At least.
I understand the girl in a way.
Maybe she concluded
Maybe
because of her past.
you get
That was it. I
Yeah.
added that one.
in her past.
Later,
maybe
she
the person
added
also
that.
told her the same thing. I like test more than I do calls. Then the person gets gets you, and then we jai.
No.
The person just
I
stops
even
everything.
explained. The person was married.
A married man.
It was a married man.
Hey,
So later she got
Maybe-
to know, say the person is married. And untina, she equated, I don't love calls, and as I love
Maybe
text
she
more
said
than
that
calls.
because you might also repeat that in her.
That is why I said, say, no
She-
one is supposed to suffer for your bad decisions.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Exactly.
But that is what we are doing in this age.
Gen Z, yeah?
Yeah,
That's
so
what we are doing.
can I read a tweet one of your genders did or gave?
Just make it a gender war. Let me just put.
Oh no, because I have to
Because
be.
this one you are
Do
doing.
you think you win? Do you
So
think you win?
can I read
Can
that?
we start?
Yeah,
Please, let's not start this.
Can we start?
Oh yes, come.
Oh yeah.
We can.
Yeah. If you think I can't win, let's start.
Not today.
You said it.
Like seriously, is that you see? Oh, don't mind.
Right now, 1-0.
So can I read?
Okay.
Yeah?
So it says,
Mhm.
biggest mistakes women make in reaching out to a man who has not responded to their text or call for hours or days. As men, we are fully aware of our lack of communication. And it's because we are just not interested. Take that view, ladies, and move on to someone else. If a man truly wanted to be with you, they would make it happen. If they desired to take you out, they would make the effort. If they wanted to maintain contact, they will find a way. A man will treat you how he feels about you. Simple. Believe everything we do and half of what we say. If we like you, we are going to go hard for you. If you are just an option, we are going to treat you like one. Notice it. If you always have to call him out on something he doesn't do, he never intended to do it. He never intended to do it from the jump once to gaps in emotional intelligence. You control who you allow in your life.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so this
I
It's getting twisted, yeah.
I love some part of it, and I don't really side with some of the generalizations.
okay.
You know, there are rules, and for every rule there are exceptions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people do write these things based on how do I put it? Their sample size is something just marginal. You can't use it for an inferential statement. You get it? It's like you've been in 3 relationships and they are all called Kojo. So that is a draw conclusion. Kojo for the you see. You get it. I side with the person in some aspects. Yeah, in some aspects. But I don't really think it's a male trait or a male thing. I think it's a human thing. And one aspect of this is I wouldn't make excuses for anyone. I wouldn't. Have you been in a relationship that you like someone? You are in a relationship, you like that person, but you don't feel the communication.
Yes.
You always talk, but when you are talking, you don't feel the communication. Have you been in it?
You don't like the person.
You do like the person.
Really.
Yes.
And if you're talking to the person, you don't feel.
Yes. The person doesn't know how to communicate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. The person doesn't know how to communicate.
Not flowing with the vibe.
In this age, mostly when you are talking to women, it's about questioning and answers. When you stop the questions, communication breaks. Mostly, that is why I use that word. It's about questioning and answering. When you stop the question, have you eaten? Yes. What did you do today?
My name
How are
is
you?
Yeah, have you seen?
Oh, yes.
But why will you ask?
How was your day?
Why will you ask that question? Have you eaten? Me to me.
How was your day, dear?
How was your day, dear? Fine. But have you eaten? No.
Okay. When you are into
No, are
someone,
you saying just if someone asks you, have you eaten is a bad thing? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying that to me, I don't see it like it's necessarily for someone.
this is the
to ask.
problem. This is communication.
So you see, it's communication, but that's when I
Communication.
don't buy it. If I love with me, you have to know what I've taken. In the
We can talk about
Yes.
everything.
It's not. I'm not saying that we
Talking
have.
about everything, fine.
Eating is part of everything.
Oh, I know, but
See, see our problem. See, we've made things like this is for small girls, this is for big girls.
Yes.
Ask me this.
Men, Ankasa, you set the standards for the ladies.
That is not men. Those are the sin. I have something I post daily.
Can you share with us?
Yes, I'll share with you. It's here, so I will share with you.
Okay.
It says, women are not the problem of this world. It's weak men.
Okay.
Weak men are the problem of this world.
So what
Just
happens? So what
because I
happens to
like
the weak women?
That's what I'm saying. Weak women.
Yes.
Women are not making anything done or whatever. The men are coming for them and doing what they have to do with them. That is not a problem of this world. The problem of the world is the weak men.
What makes them weak?
What makes them weak? They are simps. Just because I like you doesn't mean I don't have to set you on the right path.
yeah.
I agree.
They don't want to get the woman angry.
Oh no.
If the woman is doing something that is wrong, they fail to say it because they feel, say, if I say this, then she gets angry. Hey,
Oh, we all stand to be corrected. We all stand to be corrected.
Doing
And
that,
to
so
be
later
clear,
maybe
it's
the
not-
girl
exactly what I'm trying to let you know. So the men are the problem of this world.
Yeah.
When with that stance there, me support him fully.
Okay, thank you for that.
Thank
God
you.
bless.
Weak men.
One cheers for you.
The weak men are the problem of this world. That is it. So the whole fact is, when you get this, exactly what you are saying, what I'm trying to chip in is that last part that he was saying. He said, when they like you, they'll go all out for you.
Yeah.
And it's true.
And it's true.
Yes.
Yes.
The all out is dependent on what?
See, men really know what they want.
and they know what they are doing.
want, and they know what they are
They
doing.
know what they want.
They are
It's
doing.
not like
This is not what I'm trying to let you understand is this is not a man trait. This is a human trait. Women doesn't know what they are doing.
Okay.
No, see, it's not that we women, we don't know what we are doing. though.
It's exactly what I'm saying.
As they say,
It's a human trait.
As
We
they
all
say-
know what we are doing.
as they say, women do everything attaching feelings. Or should I say emotions? Feelings. And see, if a woman doesn't like you, she wouldn't allow you to have your way out with her or something.
Okay.
Men just go out for fun or hey, let me pay baby na me fast person. Yeah, so if the woman doesn't like you at the first stage, she wouldn't even accept your proposal. For it to even end.
Others also accept because of what they are getting.
Okay,
They are
that's
always hungry.
that's
I know
yeah.
someone, she's always hungry.
Oh, that's
How?
them.
You
Yeah.
are saying, how?
I understand that there's lots of ladies
That is what I'm saying, sir.
But
Let's
we are not
be
talking
factual
about
here.
talking
We're not
about
talking
that.
about them.
We are also not talking about them.
No, you're
The
not.
men, the weak men.
No,
You are
no.
making case with those men.
No, I'm not making case with
Uh-huh.
them. But I'm trying to say
What she said,
what they
what
like
she read.
She was like, if the lady doesn't like you, she's not good, or the man
Yeah.
doesn't like you. Because men,
No. It's
no,
not.
I mean
Men
some
can- they-
some
they are-
men also ladies
I'm talking about the general.
them.
For men, there's no.
No,
Generally,
no, it's
I don't need to
general.
like you before I can have my way with you. Men,
Yeah,
You're not
that's-
getting my
that is the
point.
problem.
So it's
That is
not.
the problem
But it's not getting.
we are having right now. That is the problem we are having right now. There are things biologically, how it's meant for women, it's not the same for men. One of the example is sex. How sex is for men, it's not the same for women.
It's like we are children.
Who you and who?
Please me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm a baby.
Your baby is 15th February, you are a child.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's 9.
Oh, just let it flow.
You understand? So these are different. So if you look at men from that feminine spectacle, definitely you will have a problem. It's as simple as that. There are things like when we say peace for a woman is happiness. Peace for a woman is happiness.
Yes,
That is not for a
exactly.
man.
Why?
Peace for a man is silence.
Hey.
You
Are
understand?
you trying to say that we disturb or we worry?
Yeah,
So everything.
ladies are headache.
Hey,
You see where it's coming from. That is the conclusion you are drawing.
No, it's not conclusion that
That's what you're saying.
you're trying to right now. You're trying to insinuate that ladies are headache.
I never said ladies. If I want to say ladies are headache, I can say it.
No, but
I can say it direct.
That
you
Nothing
did it
can
very
happen.
directly. But then you said
I said,
This
listen,
said.
no, nothing can happen.
can happen,
Say
bro.
ladies are headache.
Ah,
Oh,
how
wait
are
that I answer.
How?
Nick can me dim cry. Let me tell you.
Saying means that you're trying to tell us that we are.
You can draw that conclusion from it, but that is not what I'm saying.
Okay, so
if
try to
I want to tell you what I'm saying, if I want to say what you said, I can say it direct without going through the corners. There is no need. The thing is, I'm trying to define peace for both genders. For ladies, peace means happiness. When they are happy, they have everything they want. Whatever they want to lay their hands on, they can have it. They are at peace.
Okay.
That is not men. That is not men. For a man, peace means silence. Being alone on his own. Being at peace. That is from the
Then why
mind.
will you be in a relationship? Yes.
Listen. So, you mean a man can't be married or be in a relationship and be on his own for even 5 minutes?
You should have stated that earlier that maybe
That is what I say always.
no.
When we say something, don't insinuate. Ask. So, okay, so can it be like this or that? This is communication. When you want
not about-
clarification, you don't think about it because you are not the one who said it. If you want clarification, you ask for it
So why-
and you are given.
Why won't we do everything at once just to prevent maybe should I say problems? And so kind of say oh, how you said can't the woman.
Yeah.
So as you said it, silence for a man can be just like 2 minutes. You've
Yeah.
You can't like you say
That's
silence.
I can say it. I can say it. That's why I said it. I can say it.
So
If
just
you want no,
so
I can't cook everything in
you
one
see, if
sentence.
you say that if you want explanation, I should ask. Then that means I'm going to conclude on my side.
When you conclude on your side, that is how you understood it. That is not what I said. That is what I want you to understand. That is how you understood it. But I'm responsible for what I say. And you are responsible for how you understand it.
Yeah, and how
So when I say something and you feel ambiguous, you could just corner me. That is why we ask questions. It's a discussion. You see. So generally, that is peace for men. And when we talk about silence, it's not necessarily say there is nothing happening. Everything can happen. But in his mind, he doesn't have anything to worry about at that moment. That is peace for a man. We are in a relationship, we are home, we are watching a movie, or we are doing whatever we are doing, relaxed. Your head is on my chest, we are watching. That is peace for me. Yeah, share moving in here, baby. Can I ask you a question? I feel now doing afaha.
That's the time.
Hey,
Some question.
That's the time the question came. I shouldn't ask you. Hey,
Okay.
bro.
When we time it. When we time it. That is listen. No. That is not what I'm saying.
claim that you're always busy. You know, claim that you're always busy.
I never said I'm always busy.
No, I'm not saying that you.
There's the point to a drop of fish,
Listen,
but generalize it.
And
We
listen,
that we
I
carry out.
generalize you.
Say, remember, will
I
be a
generalize you. Oh, say,
Yeah.
We don't know what to use our time for.
So
We don't know what to use our time for.
The comparison is the problem. Gender war, no family and the Capricorn. When we talk, listen. When I say,
To
when
this question, though, why do you men always make women question their worth?
they are wet,
Yes.
especially they are wet, how? What's
So
a man
you
draw
continue.
conclusion? Or maybe say how?
Continue.
No, no,
Continue.
no.
How you trying to say
How did you
something?
understand the question she
Continue.
asked? So you just
I don't
explained-
understand it. That's why I'm
You don't
asking.
understand the question at
No, no,
all.
no, no, no.
Oh,
The
Madam,
question your words in
break
what
it
way?
down.
okay. So let me put it this way.
Okay.
Why do you men make women question themselves in relationships?
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand it now.
Yeah.
I understand it. That is why I said earlier, say. That's why I said earlier, say. Mostly it's
Let me push you pardon her.
Make sure you my wife. Make sure you my wife.
that is why I said
Hey.
mostly it's about the type of guy you are with. And sometimes it might not necessarily be about the guy, but about your thoughts. You know, we have people who are overthinkers.
Sure.
You get it. We have people who are
Wait,
overthinkers.
are you
So they tend to
you
they tend to make cases for things that are really minute and I said unnecessary.
It's not that they make cases for before the thing happens, they've already processed the situation already.
That is what
to
they are
see the,
making. Yeah,
to
that
see
is what
the
they are making the case.
oh no.
The problem here is when someone does something, you can't sit somewhere and conclude. That is the problem with us. We
Okay.
always want to draw
But
conclusions.
let me add this.
Because of saying it,
If you saw the red flags, you are trying to make the person know that, oh, this is the situation, this is what I've seen. Can we talk about this? And the person is making it look like
You are the
Yes,
problem.
like
Like
the problem.
reflecting the
Doesn't
thing.
see any.
Oh yeah, gaslighting there,
That-
gaslighting there.
Why
And
should you be
mostly,
like
this thing.
So for
I don't
overthinkers,
really
they
know.
want they want vivid
you get so
explanations
that
for
those
that.
things can
I say
lead ya.
something can happen
I don't know.
and I question you, and maybe through the explanation of something, then I say, oh, whether I did this or that, why should this happen? Then you reply. So you don't see anything wrong with what you did, Anna. For you to reassure the person, as in explain, like for the person to get Ubi San say no, you are not seeing anything wrong with it, and so also I can't say.
Okay, you're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong. That is gaslighting.
Okay.
You're wrong. When the person is wrong, that's what person of manipulating. You say, "Oh, no, why me?"
Yeah, the problem. I said
Okay, you're wrong. But no matter what you did was wrong. It's also wrong. It's also wrong. But let me give you one instance. You always have to be smart. When the person wants, yes, when not smart, not to play smart on the person, no, but be smart for yourself. When the person wants to play around and I say, we are, be smart. When him say, this person, say, be or can say, ya, na me ko can say, ya, ne bubefu, na ya argument, and say, me no cry and kebi. I say, me ne beba be ye, sisi a ubuni fu ye. This is one thing I always tell ladies, but they are always in their feelings.
Something.
They are always in their feelings. Okay, he did something, you go angry, and now also ye baby. So now you are telling him, say, why did you do this? Then so you two, you don't see anything wrong with
You
it.
did,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. What I did was wrong. I know what I did was wrong. So why did you do what you did? They be me on or can say, so you two, you did this. Don't you see, say, what you did was wrong? And I say, then you reply, oh, okay, I know what I did was wrong. But why did you do what you did?
so. Why won't he explain his part and I come in? As in, I ask the question first. Why
ask
did
the
this
question.
happen?
Yeah, and he is trying to deflect it. You know categorically, say he's trying to deflect it. He's trying to gaslight you. Say, so you to what you did there, you think it's not wrong, and I say. There and then now, just say, okay, I know what I did was wrong. There and then now, I know what I did was wrong. Anyway, what on? Then you say, so why did you do what you did?
You see, the person apologized before bringing.
No, that is you.
Eh?
Listen. I'm saying, say,
So, as in he asked and said, and so I didn't know we
yes, one who said,
Should apologize.
not necessarily apologize, not necessarily, but you want to corner him to talk about the no yeah, you know.
It shouldn't be him. I say him.
From her side.
Question.
From her side, into American side. You understand where I'm coming from? So there and then no. Or person or you too, so now all the not say okay, you know what you did was wrong. I was saying, can we say into no. Why did he do what he did? I feel don't waka.
Okay.
Yes.
I just don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk.
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
You
Something-
you turn it to him.
Why do you have something?
You see, this is the problem. This is the problem.
We can I mean
Humans want to gaslight.
What
When you
is
talk
like-
about women, they do gaslighting. Men, they do gaslighting. But for my gender, I noted they are masters of gaslighting.
Excuse me. According to the way my sister is asking her question, it seems like there is
It's a
something.
podcast discussion.
It's not about a podcast
Why are you
discussion.
making it personal?
No, she is rather making it personal.
Oh,
Oh,
she,
the
she
way-
just
no,
asked the
It's a
question.
question she asked
Uh-huh.
that, and you explained.
Yeah.
So she was like,
She didn't want to talk.
decided not to talk.
Yeah. She has something to talk. Maybe I've answered it. So she's not talking. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Hey, you want to force words out of her?
Oh,
On this
So-
faithful Thursday.
Oh, so that is what I'm saying. Said you need to be smart in the relationship, and you know, definitely this guy likes me, this lady likes me. Me, probably within that talking stage, I know whether you like me or you don't.
how?
You see how
You will know.
Oh,
actions and
I
inactions,
knew I've never been in
Relationship before.
Oh,
Okay.
actions and inactions.
She hasn't been in a relationship before, so I think
Hmm.
you can make her understand.
Okay.
Okay, so I think for my main topic, what we were talking about, there's one thing I always desire for partners to be listeners.
Okay.
I always desire for partners to be
And
listeners.
the doers.
Yeah, for the doing.
Anyways,
You
emphasis
see,
on the
you see,
doing.
before we do something,
Because
before
You can't just listen and you don't do.
before you become a listener and you act on it, you'll be a doer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Most of these things that men don't do, it's because they
They
are
don't
not
listen.
feeling.
Is it intentional?
Some are intentional. Some are intentional.
Why should you be intentional?
Because
just
they
to
feel-
hurt the
they
person's
feel-
feelings.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's about them. It's about them. Sometimes it's about ego.
so it's
Okay.
about
How you
put
act.
it this way.
How you
It's
act.
about them. If it's about them, like
Men. Yeah.
Okay.
Say men na mubusa.
Our
Our agenda. Yeah. So when we have these ego, say it depends on how you act. It depends on how you act. So if you feel entitled and you act like if it's not done, then it means say we are not on good terms or something, or you don't even ask why it's not done, then the beer to actually will if you add, okay, let me put it this way.
Okay.
With me, if you add, your friend is saying most of men, if you add how do I put this? Penalties to these things, threats and other stuffs. Yeah, we would want to know what will happen, how the threat will go. So we will intentionally not do what you want, then do what you want to do.
Okay.
So some of these things, it's all about how. You see, men, how they communicate love, how they really value respect and other stuff. You get it? So when oh yeah, when you value respect, you respect the other party respects you. You can't ask for respect without respecting the person. Next to you. Mhm. So I think say yeah, the idea I was saying here listed and the money in canon one after the other. Because now you talked about boundaries. Yeah, not just boundaries, but healthy ones. Yeah, now we a lot to talk about these things, but I think
then we have to get some.
sure.
Sure.
You were saying sure.
Yeah, very part two of this.
We have to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I have a lot.
Embassy.
And that one of the me no one on one.
Uneme.
1-on-1. You see, I'm winning 1-0.
Hey,
Anna, me here said it. Them say me no, you're one side.
Gender.
1-0. Me here said the name of Kono so. Ma kika name na I say Rashida
no.
Jumaya. We be say yeah 2-0. Oh yeah 2-0.
Oh, my love.
No, I can't do that.
Also now. You see, so I think sir.
We have to do part 2 of this.
We will definitely.
It's a long and short in Nana said. Nothing creates connection more than communication. That's it. And no one is too busy, being it the man or the woman.
Communication there was here shared after 1 day.
What if he wrote letter from
there? We have a whole.
What if he wrote letter from the prison? So
Communication is
so what shows you are too busy?
How do you mean he wrote letters from the prisons? But it does not necessarily mean someone come on or communicating now.
What shows? He communicated.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Communication is very broad.
it's broad.
I can be speaking but not communicating to you.
Yeah.
But senior you find at this time of age, you know, I hammy. Say friend and a friend and we have
Why?
oh,
When you understand?
Why?
We just want the effort. We don't want it to be like back.
Effort.
Yes, we just want
effort.
It shouldn't be like an
just want
effort.
effort.
Even if it's a second and it's in a day,
Mm.
I think you can.
Maybe in a week,
Communication.
cry.
Are you okay?
Communication.
once.
When you have someone, not necessarily say you like the person in Tina communication. People are nipa vibe no. Ebu are nipa obu be truthful. Obema be ohonoma. You are not dating the person, but utmine ne kasa.
Yes.
And you feel like
Most in a vibe no, but nipa you be friending complaints and kwa. At the end of the day, now we talk about it and resolve. Complain. Oh, friend, kana woman. A hard thing. Who said that in a heart? There is one thing I always see.
so if I'm to get you here, meaning the relationship.
Can you say this?
Oh, I have to be serious because
You
see that?
drink no way.
Okay, let's
Sip it,
take
Kaka.
first, eh.
The time as soon.
But
Maybe a relationship, the guy or the lady has people they really talk to. The time they're not giving to you, they give it to someone else.
yes.
Not necessarily.
Eh?
Who says our conclusions in a it depended.
Let me land. Meanwhile, your mom, you will not marry your mom.
You are not going to marry your mom.
Sister Nekasa. He will claim that, oh, I'm talking to my cousin.
Why must
So only
we are one equate to the other one? Where from the situation?
Relationship.
Relationship equated to the other one, fair enough. But Ode, Obi, I want a kasa. Kasa de family matter over to me, kasa. Ball, you bet me a kasa. Entertainment, you bet
So why can't
Juma way.
why can't you that?
So in this case,
That is why I say when you have something to talk about, why don't you talk about it? You will talk about it.
so right now,
So let me ask
say
this question. It
Yeah.
goes to all. Is being too emotional mean you're immature?
Oh no. You can be too emotional and still be emotionally matured. Being emotionally matured, they said.
So this is
It
where
cuts across.
emotional intelligence.
Yeah. But there are other aspects of emotional intelligence that you might not be privy to. Say, if emotionally within this setting, you keep disrespecting the person and asking where the person can just walk off. That is being intelligent emotionally. Me know there one page in it.
and I answer our questions.
What's wow? Which one is that one?
And they won't did you know?
You sleep outside.
Me pay.
Just
Me da wo Hawaii.
So no one a chef yana, one a chef.
Share.
Hey,
Yourself, so
Okay, so I think we should end this here. Part 2 come your way, okay?
yeah,
Sure,
this one,
sure,
you guys should
sure.
be expecting part 2.
Yes.
yeah.
This
I also want to conclude by saying that even though love is the foundation of every relationship, there should also be care, respect. Honestly speaking,
Mama mia.
Boundaries.
Kudi, they didn't add kudi to it.
like
Shishi.
as part of the care. If you don't care about me, how can you get the thing?
Yeah, shishi.
But
that's
still,
what it is.
You don't.
it should be
Ah.
cash involved.
You are saying is a care,
So I-
but you are saying is you don't have money.
It's a relationship.
But shouldn't
You are
see
not
it,
getting
it's
my
like
point.
this
I'm
era,
saying that
the
if you care,
caring for bills has been shifted to one person. As in
And
to the men.
yeah, and
Oh, no,
shouldn't
it that's
be that
that
way.
way. Some men take advantage of some men.
about
exactly.
both
And
gender.
that thing
It should
to
be
me,
both.
that thing to me is part of why it's part of why I say these weak men are killing us in this modern age.
So right away,
There are people doing
we're
it.
discussing about care. Is
They don't educate anyone on it.
And to part two, did the
Yeah, but
This is a relationship. When you talk about bills in the animal, then we're talking about marriage.
exactly.
Hey. Hey.
What are you trying to say?
No.
Hey.
So
So
you're
in a
saying
relationship,
no.
you pay someone's rent.
No, not that.
that's what we are talking about.
No,
You
it's
can't.
for my,
Oh,
it's
so
for my
listen.
If you
Listen.
like you have that capacity,
Sure.
you can pay.
Yeah, so it's not bad.
Exactly. No.
So
Don't
it's
say
not that
anything
I should
someone
not say
saying
this,
is
but
bad.
I should
Listen.
see. I should oppose it.
Exactly.
To you yes.
On the man that necessarily
When it's as simple as that. And to my men, don't pay anyone's bill because the person is your girlfriend. No, it's because you want to help the person. It's as simple as that.
Help them.
No,
Help.
No.
Then you help. Then
I'm trying to also say that.
help.
It's mutual understanding. It's a mutual
Relationship.
understanding. It's a mutual understanding.
Understanding
If
what?
I have
No,
let's
if
say
I
have, I do, you have, you do it.
have to pay.
Yes.
That is what I'm saying.
fine.
What you are saying, that is the same thing I'm saying.
That's not what you are doing. I can come in.
You can help. So it helps.
I said, you see, I can come in.
My men,
Please,
it's help.
you have to pay or maintenance.
It's help. Simple. What is maintenance?
You know me, your girlfriend.
What is maintenance? Maintain what?
Seriously.
Hey, you want
So wait.
Are you wretched right now when I met you? Yes. So
Do you know what?
do you know what goes into me?
Yeah.
What is ah?
People come.
They say, what are tobo?
You support my
Eh?
husband.
Let me tell you something.
Maintenance, then
Let me tell you something.
how can I say?
Let me tell you something. You can have two people. You want to help each and every one of them. Yeah. Over one clan, no, or was saying the other party. But because of gratitude, because of how entitled now we or no entitled, that is the reason.
No.
That is the reason. You can't tell me, say, I'm your boyfriend, so I'm entitled to maintain. Maintain what? So it doesn't come in at all.
We are not the same.
I can pay her. Okay, let's say.
They can want you.
My
When
maintenance.
I say,
My
listen.
maintenance is 500 cedis for the month. I'm trying to say you can't help with 200 cedis.
When you say help, fair enough.
No, don't
Why
help.
Why is she a beggar?
Hey,
Help
she
them.
a beggar.
That is why I always say, sir, we have limited mindset. We have limited mindset about words.
They better find
When we say help, you only think about beggars.
I think we have
How
to end
is
this
that?
episode because if we say we are coming to conceal,
Let's continue. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
No, listen.
My ammo is on.
No, it's not about the armor. We also have our armor. But in the sense that we have a particular topic that we're talking about
Yeah.
today. So if then we chip this inside, that's just saying
No problem.
you get the thing.
So
So
I'll be ready for this topic. I'll be ready for this.
invite your
Sure.
episode.
So by that time, you'll not be a guest again. You're part of the family.
Yes.
So yes, you'll be on our next episode. So part 2 of this is coming your way. It's Chill Talk Time.
hopefully.
See you on our next one. Bye. Oh, give it to now. Your last words to our viewers.
Yeah, come bye. The last word.
Just stay liquid. I'll see you on the next episode.
Final.